In this quick lecture, we'll briefly explain lerping, in other words, linearly interpolating from point A to point B so we can smoothly rotate or roll our ship. To do that, let's open back up our player movement class and properly implement some code. Back down in our process rotation method, there's a single line of code that we can implement so that we can smoothly rotate our ship. And that's using what's referred to as lerp. There's a lot of different ways to lerp inside of Unity. In our case, we're going to use quaternion.lerp. You don't have to type this out yet. I'm just giving you a couple different examples. You can actually lerp colors. You can lerp things like mathf.lerp. That's a pretty common one that you'll actually use most often. There's also even different types of lerp. Again, linearly interpolating from point A to point B over some sort of time frame. There are things like quaternion.slurp, for example. And without going into it too much, it's basically just going to lerp a little bit differently to give some slightly different effects. I'll leave some links to both lerp and slurp in the Unity docs in the resources tab down below if you'd like to do some further reading on your own. Instead of directly setting our local rotation, snapping it to our target rotation, we can actually just delete this. Let's use quaternion.lerp. When we lerp, we need point A to point B over some sort of time frame. So in our case, our starting point is going to be our transform.local rotation, and we'd like to move to our target rotation over some sort of time frame. So often inside of update, we can use something like time.delta time, and then just times it by some sort of control speed factor, like a roll factor, for example. So let's just call that rotation speed, and we can create that as a serialized field up top. I'll just put that directly below my control roll factor, float, copy paste my rotation speed, and let's just set it to something like 10 to start. Now, before we head back into Unity, it's important to note this is updating every single frame. So we're actually lerping every single frame from a new transform.local rotation and then always trying to work our way towards that target rotation. That means each individual frame that we're moving in between point A to point B, our distance between point A and point B is going to shorten. It's going to give us an effect where we're basically right at the beginning starting to rotate really quickly. And then as we get closer to our target rotation, we'll slow our ship's movement or a rotation down. Does that mean this is the quote unquote incorrect way to use lerp? Well, no, there's nothing inherently wrong with it. Depending on how you use lerp, you might need to be a little bit cautious on float precision errors and never actually reaching its final destination. But in our case, it's just fine for now. Let's go see what that looks like back in Unity. All right, let's go ahead and hit play, and there we go. We're smoothly rotating or rolling back and forth with our player's ship movement, and I think we can implement something similar for both our pitch and yaw. And we'll tackle that in the next lecture.